All right, guys, welcome to the show. This is Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. This is a very special episode of our mystery unboxing series. We're going to be playing some games that we picked up through a retro video game subscription service called Video Games Monthly, which you too can subscribe to. Just going over to videogamesmonthly.com. You can check them all out. You can also check out our unboxing videos. So, spoiler alert. This game that we're about to play today is one of the games that we received in our one of the games that we received in our October box. So October 2020. We picked up a bunch of great games. We told you all about them in our October 2020 mystery unboxing video. So check that out first. The game we are playing is Asteroids. An Atari 2600 game, actually. You can see it right there in the picture. Yeah. Released July of 1981. This game came out in arcades before that, though. So it was, I'm pretty sure, from the 70s. And came to the home console, the Atari 2600, in 81. I have it all queued up and ready to go. We're going to be playing on this actual Atari 2600 controller, a working controller I have connected here. So we're going to see if it's as fun as everybody says it was back in the early 80s. We'll find out. We got a loose copy. It's a shooter. It's one of the earliest shooters. Is in pretty good condition. I'm looking forward to playing it with you today. If you're tuning in now, say hey in the chat for us. Let us know you're here. I'm gonna probably put some like music up from the YouTube audio library because not great audio in these Atari games from the 80s. It actually kind of drives you crazy. It's just like burp, 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 burp constantly. So we'll put some better music on. And we'll test that chat out. That's working great, great, great. We'll cue up the audio. How's that? I think it'll get a little bit louder. All right, guys. I think we're ready to get going. Are you guys ready for some Asteroids on the Atari 2600? I think I am. I think I am. All right. Here we go. Okay. So there's some instructions, right? Because this game actually lets you choose from like 80 some different game modes. Trying to figure out how to you had to like trigger the system. All right, so see all these numbers? They all mean something different, but I didn't get an instruction manual with this game, so I'm gonna use the internet on my other monitor over here, and we're gonna see what they all are. But basically, the controls are simple. Let's just start out. Let's just start out with like how many are there? I need to know. I went too fast and I missed it. Oh, okay. So there's like 60 some. All right. So this is the game. Use your joystick. You can pivot around. And some of these game modes, you have like special weapons. So I think this gives you what they call hyperspace. If you pull the joystick back, it'll just teleport you to a random spot on the map, and you might just like instantly die when you appear. I don't know if it moved me at all or whatever, but And then one of these levels or game modes gives you like a shield. So when you pull the joystick back, you get a shield around you. But if you hold it for more than 2 seconds, you die. And what else is there? There is another one. What is the other one? I'm going to look it up real quick. I'm looking it up in this manual here. It's oh no, the other one is you get no extra items. So you can have the shield, games 9 through 16. You can have hyperspace, games 1 through 8, or you can have there is another one, a flip in variation, which makes your spaceship just flip 180 degrees to point directly behind you. So I guess if something's on your tail and you need to flip around real quick, you can use that. That's in games 17 through 24. Games 25 through 32 are no bonus extras like the hyperspace or the flip. And then 33 through 66 is the same thing, but it's for 2-player mode. But I'm just playing 1 player, so we're not going to worry about that. Sound good? All right, excellent. Let's get to it. Let's start with nothing, because I just want to do a standard game. We'll go game 25, I think, has nothing. And then like 25, 26, 27, it's just the speeds and how much lives you have. So I think we'll just start with 25 and see how that goes. It's supposed to be slow, and it says extra life 5. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Where's our music? Where's our music? To get the YouTube up. Okay, there it is. We got some music back. Come on now. All right. Here we go. Here we go. See if I got what it takes. Oh, that was an easy level. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Oh, jeez. Gotta get the hang of this. It's hard. It's hard with these with this joystick. Okay. Maybe I just don't need to move as much. I don't think I need to move as much, guys. Let's just stay still. Let's just stay relatively still and let the asteroids come to us. How about that? That feels like maybe a better strategy. I know you always want to end the game kind of in the middle of the screen, because the next level starts like right away. And if you're on the sides, you'll just get pegged with an asteroid. It sucks. Oh, come on. Ah, see what I mean? Instant death. How are you supposed to even know? Are they going to start me like right in this pit of asteroids? What's going to happen here? Oh, was that my last life? That wasn't my last life. Really? Did I die enough times already? Alright, maybe that was my last life. Oof. Alright. Alright, let's queue up again. Let's just do level 1 then. See how much points I can get here. Somebody gotta keep track of my score, because that's the only point of these games. It just repeats itself over and over again. You're just going for a high score so you can brag to your friends. It was an arcade game from the 70s, right? So, you know, you put your quarters in, get to put your name on the high scoreboard. That was pretty good, if I don't say so myself. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's when the level resets, like it just throws you into it, you know? Alright. Let's get to a safe spot. Let's get to a relatively safe spot. Let's blow that guy up first. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, blow him up. There we go. Different point totals for different sized asteroids. Whoo! Yeah! Alright, we gotta get to the center of this screen, I think. See? I would have died if I wasn't in the center. Alright, what's our score? How we doing? Oh! Panicked. I panicked. It's the little guys that get you, you know? Got him. Alright, this guy's gonna be easy. Get that one. Okay, we need to get back to the center of the screen though. I'm not falling for that again. Give me back to the center. A little bit of asteroids today, folks. There we go. Okay. Whew. Alright, this is an easy one. You're just gonna let me clean house here. I got too many little guys. Alright, we gotta move. That one's gonna hit me. I'm gonna get over here where it's a little safer, I think. Clean those out. Clean these out. Oh man, double miss. All right, now we gotta get positioned. We gotta get positioned. There we go. 7,000 points. All right, all right, all right, all right. Think about this thing. No. I didn't mean to go forward. Oh no, you're gonna put me right into it. See, that's terrible. Like, I can't. There's no way you could even get away from that. Was this fun for you in the 80s? How many of you had this game? All right. It's level 32. Actually, let's go back. Let's go back to the one. I'll show you. I'll show you the special things, right? Like hyperspace. There. It's annoying because it literally just teleports you to a random location. So if you pull back on the joystick, which you'll do accidentally while you play this game on your original Atari 2600 controller, you'll disappear, and like 2 seconds later you'll just appear someplace totally random, and it might be like right in front of an asteroid. You might just die instantly. But I guess it's like I don't know. Gets you out of a pinch, I guess. Oh, come on. Had that. There we go. I hope someone was keeping track of my score on that last round, because I was not. I'm gonna have to check the tapes since it doesn't let me put my name in here. I'm disappointed. I feel like the home version should have a high scoreboard, but maybe it didn't have enough memory back in the day. Alright, these guys are going to get me. I need to bounce. Alright. Back to the middle. Back to the middle. Just get back to the middle. There we go. It's nice when they're all on like one side, you know? This guy coming in real hot. All right, all right. What's our score? What's our score? 48. All right, we're doing good. Ooh, could not get out in time. Oh, that sucks. All right. All right, there we go. Nice. Maybe that's the strategy. Just go laterally across the screen and try to like speed past things. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Those are gonna hit me. Ah! I knew it. I called it too. I even knew they were gonna hit me. Couldn't stop it. I don't know. I think maybe like when it says extra life in the manual, 5, 10, or 20, I think it's 1,000 points. So I think like 5,000 points, you get an extra life. Oh, I hyperspaced. Did you see that? I'll show you while it's relatively safe. So if you pull it back, you'll just disappear and reappear someplace random. That wasn't good. Why did they do that? They ought to give you like a little bit of a buffer when they start the next level, you know, so you can like get out of the way if you're just unfortunate enough to spawn right next to one, you know? I don't know. Stone Cold, good to see you in the chat, man. This is an old one. We're playing an old one today. I got my joystick out from the Atari. Playing some Asteroids. I'm not gonna make you suffer through the Asteroids game music though. I'm playing the YouTube audio library music. This is in the category of funky dance and electronic music. So I hope it's better. I hope it's good. I hope you like it. Ooh, that's an extra life. So every 5,000 points I get an extra life. And there's no point to this game. It never ends. It's score points. That's the point. Score points. So we'll try to get a high score today. See if you can beat it. If you ever feel compelled to play a game like this on your own. It's an old one. Almost 40 years old. Next year. Actually, it is 40 years old. This game did come out in arcades before this home console version. It's been ported a lot. There's been a bunch of different games. Alright. We need to get serious now. This pink one's chasing me. Get to the safe zone. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting the hang of it. So what have you been up to? Anybody get a PlayStation or a new Xbox yet? Any good games? Everybody's talking about Spider-Man, and aren't they? That's the game. I only play retro though. No, I'm just kidding. I might get one, but definitely not for a while. I probably won't. I'm not even trying to get one at launch. You know, maybe like early next year. Oh no! You got to be kidding me. Oh, I screwed that up. I gotta stop talking. We gotta bounce. They're chasing me. To get over here to the safe area. Oh! I hyperspaced accidentally. That was a mistake. That's alright. We're gonna get an extra life at 20,000. We just gotta play it safe till then. Play it safe. I think I want to do the game mode with the shield. Like I kind of want to die, if I'm being honest, because I don't think the hyperspace ability is that helpful, because you don't get to pick where it puts you when you come out of hyperspace. So like it'll just drop you right in front of a bunch of asteroids and then you'll die. Oh man, this red one's gonna get me. All right. Good lord. Good lord, it's getting crazy. Feels safe over here. Let's stay over here for now. Just try to clear the field. Clear the field a little bit. This is funky. Well, if you're wondering, this is South London Hi-Fi. That's the name of the group. They've provided YouTube with free music that we're allowed to play on streams without getting in trouble. So I have their playlist. Funky Dance Beats. Alright, we're about to get our extra life. Oh, come on. I'm 10 points away. Alright, we just got to blow one thing up, and then we get an extra life. Good. Great, 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 great. Oh, got me. Feels like it is getting harder. Oh, no! 21,010 points. Somebody write that down. I'm going to put it in the chat. 20,000. No, 21,010. There it is. Alright. Let's try level 9. That's the one where you get the shield instead of the stupid hyperspace. I just have to remember to use it. I guess. Alright, here we go. Game time. See, so here's the shield. If you hold it for like more than 2 seconds, you just die. You like blow yourself up. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that at all. But I guess if you're about to get killed, you just time it right before you get hit. Asteroids. Fly my little spaceship around. Oh, come on. I panicked. I should have used my shield. Would have been fine. That's alright. 5,000 points for an extra life. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. I didn't even have to move for this level. Oh, maybe. Might have to move to shoot that thing. Nice. That was clean. Whoa, this guy coming in real hot. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Timing. Timing is everything. Lining them up. I think I want to turn that music up for you. Oh, I forgot to shield. I got to do my shield. Totally screwed that up. Where's it going to put me? Oh, come on. No. Oh, no. This is bad. This is real bad. Here, I'll put the music up for you guys. How about that? You can listen to these beats. Free YouTube audio. Alright, we got an extra life there. I don't know how things get so out of control on these levels, you know? I feel like we got it on lock, and then all of a sudden it goes south real fast. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're on it now. We're on it. Just clear out the asteroids in your immediate vicinity first. This blue one's gonna get me. He's trying. That was clean. That was clean. What's up next? Oop, timing's off. There it is. Ooh, we'll be picking up another extra life pretty soon. I like when the asteroids stay far away from me. It's nice. Oh, what? I shot it. No way. No way. I let it get too close. I shouldn't have. I was screwing around. I shouldn't have let it get that close to me. Oh, I gotta remember to use my shield. Alright, here we go. We got it. Ah, I used it, but it didn't matter because I wasn't gonna get hit. I just panicked. Feel like we got trouble. Mitch, good to see you in the chat. My high score is in the chat. Unfortunately, this game probably doesn't have enough memory to fit a high scoreboard in it like the arcade version did. So you got to write down your high scores. $5,000 points for an extra life. I'm doing the game mode that gives you the shield if you pull back on your joystick. How's your weekend going? Everybody having a good week so far? I mean, I guess weekend just got started for us. Get over here where it's safe. Safety. These asteroids away from me. Oh yeah, you were telling me about Clash at Demon Head. You know, I did play that in season 1 of the Happy Hour, back when I had no idea what I was doing. Man, look at this. How am I supposed to get through? You're gonna put me right down in this minefield here? No way. No way. Shield. It's all about that shield. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. That was my last life. Yeah, I did Clash at Demon Head in Season 1 of the NES Happy Hour. For those of you who don't know, our main program is the NES Happy Hour. It's like a live game show, talk show. It's a lot of fun. We play every game in the NES library. Now, don't judge me for Season 1, Mitch, because I was still trying to figure out how to do this back in Season 1. So the production value from Season 1 is not quite up to par with where we are today, getting ready for Season 5. You know, it's not terrible, but it's not as good. It's not as good. Alright, so we did shield mode. What was it? 22,170. Somebody got to put that in the chat so I remember. 22,170. That's the new high score right there. Boom. Alright, what shall we do next? I think, do I have an extra life? I don't have an extra life. What's going on here? There we go. Do I have a life? There it is. Okay. What was the other one? The flip? The flip is not a good feature, right? So game modes 17 through 24 give you the flip ability where you can just flip yourself 180 degrees. So I guess I'll try that, although I couldn't even like use the shield effectively. But 19 should be, I'm looking at my manual here on the other screen. 19 should be slow speed, 10,000 for an extra life, and it gives you the flip feature. All right, why not? Let's do it. Cue it up. So, oh, so it just, oh, look, see? That's what happens. It just turns you around. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's helpful because it takes you a while with these, it takes you a while with this old joystick to like turn all the way around. Oh, we lost our YouTube music. We gotta get the library going. Whoa, okay, okay. I gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. What? You're gonna put me right there? Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on, you can't start me right in the middle of the... That's not right. Nothing I can do about that. I guess don't die when the asteroids are in the middle, because it's just gonna start you right next to an asteroid. Blue Balloon Pop, good to see you in the chat. What do you think? We're playing a game from 1981. Pretty good condition, if I don't say so myself. We got it in our mystery box from Video Games Monthly, a subscription service, in October. You guys excited for the weekend? Yeah. Well, it was in the arcades earlier. Like, I'm pretty sure this was an arcade game in like 78 or 79. And when they started making home versions of Atari, this was one of the games that people loved. I think it's better than Pong, if I'm being honest. It's a little too random, but you know, for what it is, it's pretty fun. I mean, it spawned the shooter genre, right? Like Gradius and oh no, I need to do the game mode with the shield because this is there's no way I survive this. Look, it's just gonna spawn me right in the middle. There's no way I'm gonna survive. No way. It's gonna be instant death. Oh, was that my last life? Maybe that was my last life. Here I am trying to start over. All right, let's go back to the shield mode. Shield mode was number 9. 66 game modes. You see that? 66 different game modes. Now it's really only 33 and 33 because the other half is just 2-player modes. But this is the one with the shield and the 5,000 points for an extra life. So let's do this one. Dragomania, good to see you. That's a new face in the chat. Good to have you here. Say hello. I think Mitch is here. Blue Balloon's here. We got some regulars from the happy hour. You've tuned in for Asteroids, a game that we picked up in our subscription box from VideoGamesMonthly.com. We have an unboxing video, and we're trying to play all the games they send us. So yeah, check it out. And everybody else on the chat, tell them how awesome the NES Happy Hour is. We'll be back in December with Season 5. And you definitely don't want to miss that, because that is a production. Oh, if you love retro games, you came to the right channel, man. Hit that subscribe button. You won't be disappointed. All we do here is retro games. Oh, man, I am bad. I need to remember I have my shield. Man, I screwed it up. I screwed it up again. We might just have to hit the reset button. I don't think I'm going to get an extra life on this one. Goodness gracious. That wasn't good. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, the NES Happy Hour is where it's at, but it takes me a while. I'll tell you what I did all day today, because I had off of work today. All morning, all I was doing was scanning all the manuals for the Season 5 games. By the way, I've already picked out the Season 5 games for NES Happy Hour, but I'm not going to reveal them yet. You're going to have to wait in suspense. Can you guys guess, what do you think our 100th episode is going to be? Because the season finale of Season 5 is going to end, it's going to end on New Year's Day, and that will be our 100th episode. So, we're going to do like a big 100th episode show. What game do you think I should play for that? What should we feature for the... Oh, I should use my shield. Bummer. Oh, come on. I mean, I'm no good at Atari. Obviously, it takes a while to get used to this clunky joystick. There's no like, there's nothing digital about this thing. It's like literally switches inside here, so it's very stiff. When you move it, it's like you can like hear it clicking. It's amazing that I can get this to work on the computer here, but it really is an original joystick. All right, let's try again. 22,170 is our high score for today's episode. That's what we're trying to beat. There is no point to Asteroid other than to rack up points. It just repeats over and over on itself forever. No variation. Once you pick a game mode, you're there. Ooh, nice. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear your Mario RPG got stolen. Or wait, did you say it got stolen? I'm sorry, I can't see your chat. I loved Mario RPG. I rented that one. Oh, come on. You're gonna spawn me right next to one? That's messed up. That's messed up. Ain't no game. Good to see you, man. We're playing a little Asteroids. We're not doing great, but you know, what can you say? Oh man, that rogue asteroid coming in real hot. I need to set it back on slow. I'm gonna go back to game mode 9. So what were you saying, Drago? You grew up in PS2 Wii era. Oh, he got you a Super Nintendo as an 8-year-old from Goodwill. Oh, you had Final Fantasy VI in box and Mario RPG? I am so bummed those two games got stolen from you, man. Those are some good ones. Alright, game mode, we're looking for 9. I thought this was supposed to be slow. The instruction manual said this was slow. I gotta remember to use my shield. I always forget about the shield. I had a Super Nintendo when I was a youngster. I did. I played a lot of Donkey Kong. That was kind of it though. Like I don't know. I got a PlayStation 1 like really early, and from that point forward, I spent all my money on PlayStation 1. For some of you are probably too young to know this, but I'll tell you a story about Master G. When I got my, you gotta be kidding me, instant death. When I got my PlayStation 1, that came out like around what, like 96. I was maybe 10 years old, and I got a job delivering newspapers, because they used to pay little kids under the table, like not unreported, to deliver actual newspapers to people's doorsteps in the morning. I know, it sounds crazy, right? Newspapers, what are those? But I did that when I was real young and like not legally allowed to work for the local newspaper, and I would get paid like in cash at the end of every week, like $50 or something. And I would just go buy PlayStation 1 games. So I never bought another Super Nintendo game after I got my PlayStation 1 and my job delivering newspapers. Jeez. If it's gonna start me right in the middle, I don't see what I'm supposed to do. How did we get 20,000 points in that one round, man? I don't even know. Maybe I just gotta stay in the middle. Just don't fly around. Maybe that's the trick. Just spin. I mean, you definitely need to end the level in the middle of the screen or you're screwed. Oh, wow, that's terrible. That was terrible. That was bad. That one's on me. Oh man, this song's funky. What's this one? Ah, okay, so Mario game made by Square. Yeah, I love Square games, obviously. You a big Kingdom Hearts fan? Ah, well, I won't spoil it, but we might be playing some Kingdom Hearts at some point in the next month or two. I'll just say that. That might be featured soon. You guys getting ready for the weekend? You got any big plans? I know probably some of you are on lockdown. I know we have some fans over there in the UK. Oh, that's unfair. If I blow the asteroid up, it should at least split like around me, you know? This is I'm toast. There's nothing I can do here. It's going to start me and I'm just going to instantly die. I'm just going to instantly die. Maybe not. Okay, it waited. The game waited until I was like not in the middle of a million asteroids. Oh, come on! Come on! That was bad. Okay, go next. Here we go. Still trying to beat our high score. I feel like I'm getting worse at this as the show goes on. I feel like we were doing really well when I first started. Maybe it's because you guys all weren't tuned in yet. That's what it is. It's nerves. Now we got live viewers. I gotta like, there's like a pressure, this pressure to perform. That one was gonna kill me. Ooh, these asteroids are all like dark. Here we go. Well, Atari's important. You know, it's kind of like, you know, the first home console that really got popular. So, you know, there's history there. But I would say, you know, actually, I would say you could pretty easily start yourself an Atari collection if you were interested. I have a joystick that works. The games all work. You know, it's amazing, but like most of them hold up pretty well, and you can get them for cheap. Like my local game store, they're like in the dollar bin, so you can get all kinds of Atari games for $1 down here in Nashville, Tennessee. So yeah, I mean, if you wanted to start an Atari collection, you could. You know, they also make like you know, those like classics, like the consoles. They have like an Atari one that's out that's pretty good. It comes preloaded with like 80 games. You could look into getting that. That way you can like plug it into a modern TV. You don't have to get like an adapter for it. But if you want to collect the games, I always recommend collecting them. That's what we do here. I don't play any games that I don't own the cartridge for. So even though I am playing this one via emulation for this show, I do have the cartridge now because Video Games Monthly sent it to me in the October subscription box. And you should be aware too that the NES Happy Hour is all original hardware. Sometimes it backfires. We stream live, we only play original cartridges, no emulation. Sometimes the games act up, like Tecmo Bowl. I'm looking at you, Tecmo Bowl, from season 4, and things go really poorly on the show because we're not playing emulation. But we still do it that way. That's how I want to do. That's how I want to do the channel. I want to play the actual cartridges whenever I can. Ooh. Ooh. A lot on the screen here. Oh, I got it just in time. Man, that was bananas. Man, I'm killing it. Killing it here. I'm on a roll, guys. This is the run. This is my high score run right here. Oh, Redneck D, it's your birthday tomorrow? Right on. So you're gonna have a good weekend for sure, for sure. Well, thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for spending your Friday here with me. Appreciate it. You're tuning in for Asteroids on the Atari. This is the oldest game I've ever played on my channel. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm not making you suffer through the original game music because the audio on these old Atari games is not good. Thankfully, YouTube Audio Library has some pretty funky beats we can listen to instead. And I won't get in trouble. Whew. I panicked. I put the shield up. I was pretty sure I was going to get crushed there. Where's it coming from? Boom. Oh, nice. Ooh, you have the classic Genesis. Well, I haven't played too many Genesis games, but Video Games Monthly sent us Echo the Dolphin in box as part of our subscription. We had the original box, not the manual, but the original box. We played that on Wednesday here on the channel. Check out that video if you're a big fan of Echo the Dolphin. I feel like that show was pretty entertaining because I got real frustrated. So it was kind of funny. That's all right. That was our first death in a bit. Used my shield right that time. That was good. Oh, come on. I had it. This is a bad level. You like Echo? I had trouble figuring it out, and I couldn't get past level 3 because of that stupid octopus. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I mean, I did get by him, but I didn't get much further than that. And I spent like probably 45 minutes trying over and over and over again. It made me really hate dolphins and jellyfish. I really hate jellyfish too, just for the record. If you want to know my thoughts on jellyfish, watch Echo the Dolphin on the channel. Actually, I don't think the video's like. I think you got to go to the playlist. So if you want to find that video, you got to go to the October 2020 Mystery Box playlist. So I'll do like an unboxing video where, you know, it's like a little show we put together with some editing that we unbox all the games. And then I'll just do casual playthroughs like this one, and I'll put it on a playlist so you can watch the unboxing and then watch all the games. Dude, were my bullets going right through that asteroid? Like, seriously, was it like an invincible asteroid? What's it made of? I feel like there's too many little ones. We need to deal with the little ones. Little ones are going to be a problem here. Oh, yes. You should definitely get both of those consoles, Drago. I mean, the Super Nintendo is just fantastic. There's so much variety of the games. Like, I would even advise people, like, you should definitely get a Super Nintendo before you get an N64, because the N64 only had like 200 games, and like it feels like half of them were racing games. Now, it's not to say there aren't good games on the N64, but there's like 900 games on the Super Nintendo, and like 700 of them are fun. So you can pretty much just like buy anything and have fun with your Super Nintendo purchase. Definitely. And the PSP is cool too. I had a PSP. I'm not having them send me any PSP games on the subscription service. I made a cutoff, year 2000. So the console had to come out in the year 2000 or earlier in order to be considered for my subscription box. Like, the service lets you pick your console, so you can tell them, like, only send me games from, like, Atari, and they'll only send you Atari games. But I made a choice and said, like, I'm just going to list all the consoles from the 2000s and before. So, like, PlayStation 2 is, like, the last era of games we'll get. We won't get any PSP games in the subscription service. Oh, come on. Jeez, they keep putting me right down in the middle again. It's alright, I already beat my high score. Didn't I? I'm gonna have to scroll up in the chat and see what my high score was. Somebody remind me. Oh my goodness. My hands get tired with this joystick. Goodness. I told you, like, there's switches in this joystick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not like digital, so you have to like really put muscle into it, you know, to like move it. And it's a workout. It's a workout for your hands. My hands are getting real sweaty. I just need to hit one more thing and I get an extra life. There we go. Keep the streak. Keep it going. I had a PSP back in the day, and when I was in college, I sold it and all of my games and movies for like $100, and I regret it. But you know, when you're in college, you don't have any money, and sometimes you just want to eat. So you have to make decisions about what games you sell, so you can pay for school and pay for food and stuff, pay for your apartment. I went to school in the city, so I wasn't living in dorms. I was living in apartments, paying rent. But yeah, unfortunately, I sold all of my PSP games, and I had a bunch of good ones. Oh, come on, I got that one. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. I had it. Oh, man. Oh, that's it. That was my last life. I came up on the top of the screen and it threw me off. 28,490, guys. That's my new high score. Put it in the chat so we can remember. What's my game collection look like? I'm glad you asked, Drago. There is some good pictures up on my Twitter account at HeyMasterG. You might have to scroll back pretty far, but I actually have about 400 NES games. I have maybe manuals for 200 of them, and I have boxes for all of them. Not original boxes, but like reproduction cases. So I have this like closet wall that just has like 400 boxed NES games on it, and it's glorious. I'll put something up on Twitter. If you guys have Twitter, you want to follow me there. Maybe next time we do a show, I'll have it handy in case you guys tune in next time. I'll put it up on the stream so you can see it. But after we're done here, maybe I'll put that photo up on my Twitter account, and you guys can see what you think of all the NES games. I only have maybe like 20, 25 Super Nintendo games, and then I'm going to start accumulating games from Video Games Monthly from the subscription service, right? So we got a couple of PS1 games, we got some Intellivision games, Atari games, Sega, Game Boy Color. I mean, we're going to start accumulating quite a few retro games. Hey, 67's a lot, man. Takes a while to get a good collection going. Yeah, I will definitely take a picture of my collection, Mitch. I will, because it's all in one closet so far. Fortunately, I have a spare bedroom in my house and no need for it. So there's like a closet there, and my entire collection fits in that one closet, so I can keep it contained and it doesn't get out of control, right? That happens when you're collecting. All right, 28,490. Should we give it one more go? See if we can break 30K? Let's do it. See if we can break 30K. Oh, sorry. There we go. No? 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 All right, here we go. Oof. Oof. Here we go. Let's see what tracks up next. Like I said, this is free YouTube audio library music in the funky category. Is it funky enough for you? Oh, this one's kind of quiet. All right. Let's zip on over here. I'm gonna put the music up a little bit. Just a little. Don't want to shoot the last asteroid until you get to the very middle of the screen. Otherwise, the next level starts and you get instantly killed. So get yourself to the middle and then shoot it. Ugh, timing. Goodness. This little guy's giving me hell today. There it is. Oh, I couldn't get him. Could not get him. PlayStation 2, that was a good console. We are gonna get PlayStation 2 games in the subscription, so maybe I'll get some good ones one day. Haven't gotten any yet, but every month there's a new box of games waiting for me. I feel like it's good content, you know, because I do have this thing about not playing games that aren't in my collection, because it's all about sharing the collection, keeping the retro games enthusiasm going. So yeah, it's kind of a nice little setup, right? Because they send me games and I play them for you or with you. I like to think I'm playing these with you, even though you can't be here with your own pain in the butt Atari joystick that's so hard to like crank. I should have got myself a copy of the like the Atari Classic or whatever that like classic Atari thing is that came out. You know, one of those controllers, because I feel like it's probably digital and not analog, and it would probably be a lot easier to move the joystick. But I do have an actual original Atari joystick, and it works beautifully. Gamers in the 80s must have had like just ripped hand muscles. Seriously, if they play Atari all day, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling now holding this little monster. It's heavy, it's tough to move, you know. It's very sharp. Whew. Alright, let's just kill one of these. Oh, come on, I had him. He's gonna pop over here and get me. I'm not moving, man. I'm staying in the middle for when this level resets. You come to me, Asteroid. Man, my timing is way off. There it is. Get him. Get him. Get him. I think this is going to be our last run here, folks. Last run for the Asteroid Showcase Mystery Box. Mystery Box Gaming. If you haven't done so already, click the subscribe button. It's totally free. Become a subscriber of Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G and tune in to see Master G play all your retro favorites. No, seriously though, the NES Happy Hour is going to be back in a few weeks. We're going to start doing some promos for it, and I promise you won't want to miss an episode of the NES Happy Hour. It's so much fun to tune in live. There's a quiz show at the end, and if you're tuned in live, you can play along at home. Audience participation. It's called our Bar Trivia Challenge. I'll ask you questions about the game and about history and stuff. It's a lot of fun. We also have cocktail recipes if you're allowed to drink. We're also going to have non-alcoholic cocktail recipes for every game in Season 5. So, you know, even if you aren't allowed to drink, you can mix yourself up a non-alcoholic cocktail recipe to drink with me on the show. Jeez, that's brutal. That shield, man. They're everywhere. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. This is a mess. This is a mess right here. Don't spawn me. Don't spawn it. Don't spawn it. You gotta wait. You gotta get these asteroids out of here first. There's no way. Do not respawn. There it is. All right, that was kind of them to not respawn. Ooh, random question. What are my top 5 favorite games of all time? Well, let's say what are my top 5 most played games of all time? Because in theory, those should be my favorites, right? That might be a little bit easier, because I've been gaming for a few decades now, so there's a lot of games that I've played. I will start with the Super Nintendo and tell you that Super Mario 3 has to be in that category. I've almost definitely played that game more than any other video game in my life. Maybe not number 1, but it's definitely in the top 5. So I would say Super Mario 3 is in the list. I would say both Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy Tactics. I played those games a lot on the PS1, like a lot. I loved Final Fantasy VII. So maybe those 2 games would have to be in the bucket. Then I have to pick 2 more favorite games of all time. Let's see here. What else? I mean, I'm not gonna pick new games because this is the Retro Gaming Adventures channel. So I'm gonna give you retro games. I would say Crash Bandicoot, and I'm gonna throw a curveball at you guys because I had a lot of fun playing this game when I was young. Another PlayStation 1 game. I did not like the Twisted Metal series as much as I liked Vigilante 8. So look up Vigilante 8 if you've never heard about it. It's like Twisted Metal, but I thought it was better. I liked it more. What do you think of that? I don't know why that came to mind, but I did play Vigilante 8 with my friends, with my family a lot. It's like Twisted Metal. You know, you drive your cars around and just destroy everything. I don't know why I love playing it so much, but I really did. I used to tell people all the time, no, it's better than Twisted Metal. I don't know if it actually is better, though. I played a lot of Crash for PS1. Secret of Mana for Super Nintendo. I mean, that's a game that I've certainly logged enough hours playing. Definitely good. I know that Chrono Trigger is a great game, but like I played it once and never ended up beating it, and I just never felt compelled to play it again. I like the mechanics in Secret of Mana better. Like if I have Secret of Mana and Chrono Trigger in front of me, I'm gonna pick Secret of Mana every time. I just am. You know what else? Now that we're talking about PlayStation 1 games, I loved Mega Man Legends, the RPG, the like first-person shooter RPG Mega Man game. I love that game. You should check that one out too, man. I strongly recommend Mega Man Legends. I had a blast with that one. To my knowledge, nobody's ever tried to make like a similar type of first-person, like, I don't know. Check it out. Check out Mega Man Legends if you get a chance. If you have a working PS1, you should definitely get yourself a copy and let me know what you think. I would be so pumped if Video Games Monthly sent me a copy of that game in one of these boxes. I would play the whole thing through from start to finish again for you guys because I think it's so much fun. I mean, the Mega Man series in general, I mean, how can you not love the Mega Man games from the Nintendo, really, not from any other console? I thought Pokemon was cool. I had Red or Blue, I don't remember, on the Game Boy, but I never really got into the Pokemon craze, so those would not be on my list of the top 5. Even though I know they're near and dear to just about everyone. I know people love Pokemon. Yeah, try Mega Man Legends. If you can get Mega Man Legends, that's a good one. I liked the Crash Bandicoot games because I thought the first one was really hard and it was like really rewarding when I 100%ed it. You know, it was hard to get 100% because of those levels you have to beat and get all the secrets and not die once during the the level. Do we have any more songs queued up? Oh, I think we're back at the top of the playlist. All right, there we go. What else? Gunstar Heroes on Sega Genesis. I was never a Sonic kid. I never had a Sega, but my cousin had a Sega. And I would play Sega at his house, and we played a lot of Gunstar Heroes trying to beat that game. Gunstar Heroes was a good one, too. I don't think I'm going to get sent that one in the Video Games Monthly box. That's kind of a rare game, I think. I think it retails for a lot. But if I remember correctly, you were able to get it on the Wii. You know, in like the virtual console or whatever, when in the Wii era, whatever they called it back in the Wii. Gunstar Heroes is a good one to check out. Played a lot of Double Dragon 2. Played a lot of Dragon Warrior 4. I probably beat Dragon Warrior 4 as a kid like 10 times. I would finish beating Dragon Warrior 4 and then I would just start over and beat it again. I don't know what made that game so addicting, because like I just feel like I was always finding new things. Like for a Nintendo RPG, Dragon Warrior 4 is the best there is. It's way better than the Final Fantasy one, for sure it is. And every time I played through it again as a kid, I found like new things and like new weapons I didn't pick up the last time I beat the game, like new secret things. And I never had the manual or anything. I just had a copy of the cartridge. Jeez, they're making this hard. It's getting crowded here. Getting crowded, but we beat our high score. So I mean, if it ends here, we can rest. Oh yeah, right. You're just gonna plop me down right there in the middle. I guess I better put my finger on the trigger, because wherever they place me, I'm just gonna instantly get killed. Okay, we're safe for a minute. Man, if I can get a few more, if I can get like 1,000 more points, I can get an extra life. We can see if we can maybe go for 40k. 40k? I think that blue one's gonna kill me. Gotta get it. These yellow ones are gonna kill me too. Ooh, we got our extra life. That's good, that's good, that's good. Oh man, there's so many. Why are there so many? Did they just add a big asteroid every time? Is that how the levels advance? Does anybody know? I don't actually know. I don't know enough about Atari games. I was born in '86, so the Nintendo was my first real console. I played Atari. Oh wait, I still have one more life left. I picked up an extra. Woo! We gonna get to 40? We gonna get to 40k? Yeah, okay, so let me think about my top 5 again. My top 5 would be Dragon Warrior 4 for the NES, Super Mario 3 for the NES, Final Fantasy 7 for the PlayStation 1, Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo, and Vigilante 8. No, I know it's not really the top 5, but it kind of is. 4140. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it. I think that is going to do it for me today. We had a good run. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it in the chat so it's forever immortalized. 4140. Master G's Asteroids high score. Now, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said before, if you haven't done so already, click subscribe. There it is. There it is. There it is. Click subscribe. It's totally free, and we do so much fun content here. You're going to want to get alerts when the NES Happy Hour goes live. It's going to be every day, Monday through Friday, through the month of December, culminating in our 100th episode on New Year's Day. It's going to be fantastic. You're not going to want to miss it. Check out our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. It's a fun little Streamlabs website. There's merchandise. You can tip, you can chat, you can watch. Social media links are there. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, the whole 9 yards. Watch our videos. We're going to play all these unboxing games. So check out the 2 unboxing videos from September 2020 and October 2020 and see if you like any of those games, because we're going to be back next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern here on the channel live, and I'm going to pick 3 more games that we've unboxed in the past couple months, and we're going to play them. I'm thinking we're going to play some PlayStation 1 games next week, maybe. I need to get a controller that works. I'm not sure that I can get my controller working, but if I get it working, we're going to be playing some PlayStation 1 games that we received, and maybe some Intellivision too. Guys, I have an Intellivision controller. Look, you see this? Do you want to know what games use this controller? Tune in next week to find out, because we're gonna play some games using this strange little knob and keypad controller. And if you've never heard of that before, it's real. It's called the Intellivision, and it was a console that competed with Atari. So we'll be playing some of those games next week. Watch the unboxing videos for more information. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with me, or evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Hope to see you next time. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, and happy gaming.